So I feel like I scare y'all every time I pop up with this spot treatment on. I told Cody I was going to vlog with it on my face. He was like, don't do that. Please don't do that. But hey, y'all love the fact that I am just me. So I am going to wipe it off though, because I'm about to go to town. And I don't even know why I do that, because I think more people are going to see this vlog than will actually see me in person. So I should probably just leave it on, but people will probably think I have chicken pox. Do y'all remember that pink stuff that you put on chicken pox? What is it called? Calamine lotion? Is it calamine lotion? I had chicken pox when I was in Head Start, so don't have chicken pox, but I am going to wipe it off, and I'm going to go pick me up a salad from Bojangles. I just want one so bad. So I'm gonna wipey my face off really quickly. So I know what you're thinking as soon as I backed up and you read this shirt. Paige, where did you get your hoodie? But no fear, I have a haul try on video coming very soon. I'm just waiting on a few more pieces before I film it. So I'll have everything and I can show you guys all at one time. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. But just wanted to do like a little update on what I was going on in my life. Not a whole lot. Oh gosh. Sometimes this stuff wants to be difficult and not come off. Most of the time I go to sleep with it on, and then by the time I wake up in the morning, majority of it's gone. It just sort of flakes off. Here's an announcement for you if you missed it on my Instagram. I did get a post office box. I know a lot of you were asking if I had one, if I was ever going to get one. I finally got one. And it will from now on be listed below in the description box. So it's going to be easily found. So susceptible. That's not the word I was looking for. Anyway, so it's about to get dark. Walking through the bedroom. The bed's not made, by the way. It's fine. Totally fine. So, I think you're blurry. Maybe my vision's blurry. I don't know. But Cody is at work. He has a night shift duty, which will be over in the morning. Yeah, be over in the morning. Also, I've been using my Teamy tumbler for my detox water, which is awesome. This water's just making me pee a whole lot though. Like a whole lot. But it's super yummy. Let me put this in there. Y'all see the kitchen. Still loving the kitchen. Still gotta get the tour done, because I'm doing a tour video if you missed the transformation of the kitchen. I'll have that linked somewhere above so you can go watch that. But still loving it. We're not finished yet, but still loving it. We're not finished as far as changing the light fixtures and deciding if we're going to change the backsplash or not. But oh, this came in today. If you guys have been watching some laundry related, cleaning related videos, then you've seen me talk about the Cleancult natural green laundry pods. They changed their packaging, and I talked about this on my Instagram. Obsessed with this new packaging, because not only is it like so chic. I mean, I love the matte finish on the bag, which is weird, but I love branding. I mean, I think branding is so important. I mean, that's what you see. That's what you set out there into the world, and before they even try the product, they have to look at it, you know? So, I love the new branding, and not only that, but the product is amazing. So, now you get an awesome package. Not like the old one was bad, but this one's just so much better, and it comes with a resealable zipper top. I just love it. You get... So 18 pods come in here. I do have a coupon code that's always in the description box. I am an affiliate with them. Thank the Lord, because I love them. But you'll get 60% off of your first bag now. It used to be boxes, so you'll get 60% off of your first bag. I highly recommend you trying them out if you have not. They are good in HE washers. They're good for any temperature. Let's see. They're safe, okay, safe for all washers, which is high efficiency or just any type of washer. And they work in any temperature water, which is good because most of my clothes I wash in the tap cold setting. Yeah, they're non-toxic, fragrance-free. They're free of optical brighteners and dyes, chlorines and phosphates. They're awesome, and they never test on animals. So I love them. Love them. So if you're interested, I'll have a link down below, but it's always in every video's description box if you're interested. So I think it's about to start raining or something outside, so I'm going to try to hurry up and go ahead and head out and get my salad. Do you want to go, lady? Do you want to go? Of course she wants to go. Do you want to go with Mama? Mama is totally bumming today. All gray everything, just different shades. Favorite of life. Are you not going with me? Huh? You can go. Walnut's probably just going to sleep. He's been sleeping a lot. It's getting so hot. It just tires that baby out. Him's just so sleepy. Yeah. Ain't him tired. Look at that speckled belly. Look at him. That's a good boy. Stretch it out, Papa. Stretch it out. Okay, my face is a little red from me overly rubbing it, trying to get that stuff off. So he's in the truck, and I wanted to tell y'all, maybe it'll still be available by the time this vlog goes up. I just now noticed that little spot right there. Sirius Radio, if your vehicle has Sirius Radio on it, which we don't pay for Sirius Radio. We had like a year free or something when we first got the truck. But it's free right now. They're playing it. It's on there. So I'm going to use it while I still have it. You know what I'm saying? So this family or these people, whatever, that live down the road from us are so careless with their dogs. Like, so careless. Of course y'all know that I don't have a problem with dogs being outside. If they want to be outside, let them be outside. Not all dogs are meant to be a house dog. If you want to put a dog in a house with you, that's fine. But if you don't, that's fine too. As long as you're taking care of the dogs, then it's okay. But these people just let these dogs run slam wild. And they're not little dogs. They're like big gangster dogs, like boxers and whatever else. I mean, I don't even know what they are. I think one of them might be like a lab mix or something. And then one was a boxer and the other one was some kind of pit bull or something. I just so happened to look out of our back door one day into the backyard, and there's these two dogs. Like, one was sitting on the back porch, and the other one was in the yard. And I'm like, they make up like 10 or 15 of Lady. They're huge, and they even made up like 2 or 3 of Walnut. Walnut's like 28 pounds. Lady's 7.5 pounds. So I mean, these dogs were huge, and I don't know where they came from. They both had collars on, so I'm like, who do y'all belong to that's around this area? Then I found out who they belong to. Then I found out there was another one. So there's 3 dogs. And they will wait until you go around a curve, because there's a bad curve around that road, and they will dart out in front of you, because I don't know which house they belong to, but there's 2 houses across from each other, and I don't know which house they belong to, but they will go back and forth between those 2 houses. And every time I go through there, I have to just about slam on brakes to try to make sure I don't hit one of those dogs, because it would break my heart. I mean, it's not the dog's fault that the people won't put the dogs up, or at least teach them not to cross the road or to leave the house. But Lord, it would hurt me. It would break my heart. So, yeah, there's that. Totally rambling. But that just bothers me. I mean, like, Walnut, when we let him out, he will cross the road, but in the area that we live in, it is not at all a high traffic area. That place I'm talking about where they're at is a high traffic area. And our house is not at all in a high traffic area. We are in the country, and he has very good sense to the point of where he will stand at the road and will look both ways before he crosses the road. A genius. He's a freaking genius. So yeah, there's that. But like I said, there's never traffic going through there, and he really doesn't do that anymore. because he's just gotten out of the whole hunting phase. I think he's just finally outgrew it, which Cody was picking at him today. He was like, he's a big baby now, and it's all your fault. I said, no, he's not. He said, he used to be a man. He'd go out and he'd hunt him a rabbit when he needed it. And I'm like, when did he ever need to hunt a rabbit? He ain't never needed to. So he was picking at him, and I'm like, come here, you little man. Tell Daddy I'm still a man. I did not baby him. He just gets extra love now because he's in the house. I mean, he already got enough love from the beginning, but he really gets a lot of love now. So, but yeah. Cody just texted me. He asked me what I was doing. I'm going to get me a salad. I mean, I do like, y'all do know that I cook quite frequently. I cook pretty much all throughout the weekdays. On the weekends we typically eat out, or we're traveling, so we'll eat at Mama's or wherever we're at. But during the weekdays I like to cook. But when Cody's at work and I'm there by myself, I don't like to cook. I mean, like, I'll eventually end up making me something, like later on in the night if I'm hungry. Like, I'll make grits. Like, just super simple stuff. I don't like messing up a dish if I ain't got to. So I'll just go pick up something real simple. But I will make him breakfast when he's at home. So I do cook breakfast. This morning I did omelets and bacon. In his omelet I did spinach and mushrooms and cheese. And I did mushroom and cheese in mine. So yeah, I don't like cooking when he's not there. I just find like it's pointless. I feel like I cook for him, not for myself. I think that's very accurate, because when I'm there at home alone, I don't cook during the day, which is most of the time why I don't eat, which is bad, which is why I'm a little thicker than I would like to be. But I don't think people realize that when you don't eat, you gain weight. I know there was a person one time that told me, like, I'm doing my no eating diet right now so I can lose some weight, and I'm like, when I don't eat, I gain weight, because my body is looking for energy. It's looking for substance, so it's going to produce, what was it somebody told me, I think it produces more fat cells or something. It's pulling from your muscle and it's creating fat or something. I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a fitness guru, nutritionalist, but I know that it's not good to not eat. But that still doesn't make me eat. Sometimes I just don't have an appetite to eat. So I'm totally rambling. June is going to be a very good month. I think this is going up, is this the 1st of June? 2nd of June? I can't remember. But it's June now when you're watching this. So I know that June's going to be very busy. It's going to be very productive. I have a lot of summery stuff that I want to do. Even though I hate the summer. I don't hate the summer, okay? I don't hate anything. Hate is a very strong word. I dislike the summer. I'm more of a fall and winter kind of gal. I like the spring, but if I have to pick, fall is my favorite. It's just, I think that's just, I just love the sense of the fall. I love everything about fall. It's just my favorite. And I know I have some friends that love the summer, and I'm like, maybe if I enjoyed swimming and like being outdoors and I wasn't afraid of lizards and frogs, and then I would probably like the summer. But deathly terrified of lizards and frogs, and I don't really know how to swim. I did take swimming lessons when I was I think it was earlier than 10. I can't remember how old I was, but Mama did take us to swimming lessons and I learned to swim. But the thing was, here's my thing, and I want y'all to tell me down below in the comments if I'm crazy or not, but I know how to swim underneath water, not on top of water. If you get me, you get me. If you don't, then you just don't. But I'm gonna try to explain it better. In those swimming lessons, we were at the fitness center, and the pool at the fitness center was only up to 5 feet. I think was the deepest that the pool went. And I grew very early. I'm 5'3", 5'4" now. I think they told me 5'4" last time, but my hair was kind of big, so I say I'm 5'3". But and I grew very early. So compared to like my peers, I was already curvy and tall. I was the tallest person in my class. You know, amongst my friends, I was like the most filled out. Like, I just blossomed very early in middle school. So by the time I took these swimming lessons, I was the tallest person at the swimming lessons. So I was taller. I think I was 5 foot. Whatever, I think it was 5 feet. Whatever the depth of the water was, I was taller than it. So yeah, I never learned how to swim. I didn't have to learn how to swim on top of water. And like, I guess it's called doggy paddling. I never got to learn that because the water was deep, you know, it was shallow enough for me to stand in it. So I could just stand right there and the water never went over my head. Whereas the smaller kids had to learn how to swim like that because they would go under the water because they were too short. So I never got, you know, properly taught how to swim in deep water. I can like go underneath water and swim, but if I try to come back up, oh no, I'll be died. Like, I can't do it. I got knocked in a pool one time. I think it was an accident. I don't know. It was a pageant pool party. So I was there with some of my competitors and I fell in the deep end. Of course, I did not voluntarily jump into that water because I couldn't swim. So, and somebody had to jump in and rescue me. And water just freaks me out. And then especially after Hurricane Matthew last year, all that water, it just extra freaks me out. So my Cody, my husband Cody, is like a male mermaid or whatever they would be called. He loves water. He's a fish out of water. He can swim. He'll do backflips into the lake. Like, I mean, like, he loves water. So anytime we're at a hotel with a pool or if we're on a cruise, he'll try and teach me some. Like how to swim. But most of the time I'm like, just come here and I'm gonna wrap my legs around you and you don't leave me. Do not leave me. Don't drop me. Don't leave me. So yeah, there's that. So maybe if I enjoyed swimming, I'd love the summer a whole lot more. But I don't. I like decorating and smelling apples and pumpkins and going to and seeing sunflower fields. And what else do I enjoy? Going to the circus, not the circus, going to the fair and just, I don't know, I just love it. That's just my favorite. Of course, winter comes right up under fall. Like, they're in a close race. I think it's just the reason I like them so much because all of the like holidays that I love are right there. October has always been my favorite month. And that's the month we ended up getting married in. It's probably my husband's favorite because it's hunting season around here. But yeah, October's always been my favorite. I just think it's just the best month out of the year. Until last year when I found out that October was actually like hurricane season. When in my mind, I guess I always associated hurricane season with like July and August. I never thought that hurricanes were possible in October. I don't know what I was thinking. After last year, I will never forget it. I told Cody that I want to have a hurricane house. And when hurricanes come, I want to leave and go to this house. I don't know where this house is going to be located at, but after last year, I have been scarred. Like, October, I might be gone off YouTube. Like, I might be in hiding. Y'all might have to come and find me and start sending me messages because if there is another hurricane warning like last year, even if it's not projected to be as bad, because last year was bad and we were not thinking it was going to be bad. So even if they don't think it's going to be bad, in my mind, I'm still going to be preparing for the worst. So I'm not looking forward to it at all. And that's our anniversary month. Cody's actually going to be going away for work in October. I don't know exactly when and how long and whatever, but I'll probably be with him for my sanity, and it'll be our anniversary, so we'll have to plan out something. I mean, because I don't really know exactly when he's leaving, and we always take an anniversary trip, but we wanted to start sort of rotating them out to every other year instead of every year, so we could do like a bigger trip. But yeah, I kind of want to go on a cruise this year so bad. I've been wanting to go on a cruise. I feel like you should go on a cruise every year. It's just so, I think it's the most simplest vacation you can go on, but actually the most entertaining. And you don't have to plan anything. Everything's just there. I mean, they give you a calendar and say, hey, there's gonna be a show here, some bingo over here, this food, this movie. I mean, like, I love that. I don't have to figure nothing out. It's all planned out for me. I love that. Food everywhere. If you want to be skinny, don't go on a cruise. I kind of want to plan one for December, maybe earlier if I can. I doubt we'll go on one in October just because of the whole hurricane situation. But we went on one for our honeymoon, and I had no idea that hurricanes was even out, which was kind of crazy. I wish I would have known then, because my daddy, when we got back, he was like, I was so worried about y'all because there was a hurricane warning and blah blah blah, and I'm like, we was out there in the water next to it. So, and my turn signal is still out, by the way. If you don't follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, then you wouldn't know that. But yeah, that's still out, and the tire pressure signal is still out. Let me order my food. Let me get your chicken supreme salad.
I'm ordering just the sandwich.
The chicken supreme salad.
Would you like that in a combo?
No, just the salad.
And what's your dressing?
Let me get honey mustard and ranch.
Alright, there's one supreme salad with honey mustard and ranch.
Yeah, and can I also get one of the sweet potato pies? So while I'm waiting on them to make my salad, they made me pull up. How hard is it to make a salad? Anyway, I did want to say that even though I know that June is going to be very busy, I'm always up to hear you guys' suggestions and what you want to see in the future. I have a notebook and an ongoing list of video ideas. Sometimes certain ideas spark other ideas, which is always helpful. So no matter what the idea is, don't feel like it's too small, or you know, that I might not be interested in it. Shoot, I probably will be, or it'll spark, you know, an idea for something else. So never feel like I'm not going to listen to your ideas, because you guys are so helpful. But so yeah, if you ever have any ideas, never hesitate to leave those in the comment area. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to update y'all on. I talked enough. I still have quite a bit of spot treatment residue on my face, which is fun. But this is like great lighting. Maybe I should start coming to Bojangles and Park to film my videos. Wouldn't I be a crazy person sitting out in a parking lot? Anyway, okay. I think that's all. I think, lady, what are you doing back there? I think that's all I wanted to update y'all on. Yeah, I think that's it. But hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.